Great to have. With us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. You look at the Hawks.
A 5-game series is a sprint. Even for the higher seeds, it feels like a must-win. Because if you don't, you lose home court advantage and have to win 3 of the next 4. Plays like that, so easy for him.
Jackson outside. Halliburton on the wing. Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for 3. Pass to Bamba. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Towns outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Halliburton. The Heat making their last shot. With the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton. Cutting through the defense into a shot.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Halliburton looking over the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. You take a look at the Hawks. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
James, left side. Now here's Bamba. Halliburton with the ball. Giddey defends. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Here's Halliburton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
The Heat with the lead. There's a screen. Giddey into the lane. Antetokounmpo for 3. He drops it from range. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Halliburton. And he drives in.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Towns. Porzingis in the post. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And so here is Miami. And here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Halliburton for 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Heat. They've got a 9-point lead. From deep, Melton connects from downtown.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Edwards can't hit.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Heat.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The 3 from Bamba. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
For three, James. Rebound by the Heat. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Towns. Over James. Towns can't get it to go. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 13. Outside for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Ayton gets a double team. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Picked by Vucevic. The shot off that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Ayton. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Picked his pocket.
His first, team first.
And here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Hawks making a change here.
Team first. Now, to the right for your Hawks.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Griffin outside. Fires in the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Brown. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Now here's Brogdon. Still no points. He goes up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Griffin. And it's blocked. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And Griffin slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Down low. Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aiden. Over Porzingis. And that one's long.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
It's Griffin with the drive. They grab their own miss. It's Markkanen on the wing. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Prosper. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Miami. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Porzingis. The three. Can't hit that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Reddish on the wing. Here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. The shot by Brown, no good. Now Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Here's Brown. Here's Prosper. To stop the drought. It's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A minute 6 left in the second. Griffin with it. He's got 5. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis sets a screen. This one for 3. From deep range, KP hits it.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Here's Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Halliburton drives. And a nice finish on the layup. Halliburton's got 10 points.
And using that momentum to his advantage. Even when Halliburton gets knocked around, he pushes through it well.
And so it's Miami, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 10-point game. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, Miami's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned. And this team is hoping to contend with a tough first-round matchup, so I'm sure they're anxious to get back to full strength. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 8. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Giddey. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pulls up. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Both teams will make substitutions. 90 seconds into the second half now. Counted.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Giddey's got 7 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Crosses over. Oh, my goodness! And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. No good there. Here's Halliburton. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Miami calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Giddey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Let's go with a 3. Towns with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Giddey. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The kick out to Edwards. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Giddey. He's got 14. Melton misses. A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Halliburton. And he throws it down with one hand.
And the coaching staff wants Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
Here's Giddey. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The Hawks making a switch here.
Number 42, Mo Bamba.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Edwards with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. Left side, Giddey. From deep, Melton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Melton's got 6 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Left side, Porzingis. Clock at 6. KP wrecks the rim.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Stolen by Jackson. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 14. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. A rebound by Jackson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
On the take. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Watch out. DeAndre Ayton coming through.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make. Giannis for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Brown. Back to Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish, for a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Hardaway's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks trailing. There's the drive. Jackson outside. Here's Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Jackson. It's stolen by James. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Miami. 6-point lead. Antetokounmpo for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Towns. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. The rebound by the Hawks.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Giddey. Rejected by James. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see. Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Antetokounmpo outside. A Minute 20 left in the final quarter. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in the second half.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Stolen by Melton. Antetokounmpo inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Held outside. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Antetokounmpo outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Giddey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Halliburton. So the Heat win it. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round.
Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine, leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer, humming, ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to cheat the walk. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch mine, you off adrenaline, proper. I'm from the east side, where the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop, Money slippers all posy. In the law library, you should've heard what Black told me. Worry back, you did up, put off in a rosy. Thank God, God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
Look, Pyrex Vision, kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission, on my opposition. They talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think the like they Kobe for. Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote for my bra, Margiela coat in the fall, scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the guard.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll take a look at the Hawks. A stunning home loss in the first game of the series. Winning this second game will be paramount.
And, you know, Kevin, even though it was close, it's still a loss. So you've got to get it out of your system. So it's harder when the loss is close. But they got to focus now on this game at hand because this is the most important one right now.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Taking a look at Atlanta. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis is double. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good off the front iron.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton with it. He's guarded by Melton. Halliburton, that's good.
And Halliburton barely beat the clock.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Towns. Back to Giddey. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to James. Over in the corner, Edwards. The putback. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Outside for Jackson. Pass to James. Back to Jackson. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot from the wing. And it's Halliburton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Miami's shooting their first free throw of the game right now. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the inside. Back to Halliburton. And there's the drive to stop the run. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And it's Melton, top of the key. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Jackson in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Flashy sequence from Giddey, not afraid to get tricky with the handles.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Halliburton. Outside for Jackson. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. And it's Miami with the rebound. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Giannis. 1:11 left in the first. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Giddey, no one around him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
He's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
$15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Ayton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. Here's Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good solid base build there and drew the contact.
Brogdon hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Right wing. And Ayton gets double teamed. Three-pointer. Brown's shot is off. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a three-point game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And the Heat making a change here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Wallace outside. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Prosper misses. Takes a step back. Pass to Markkanen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. Here's Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good D by Hardaway. Now Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Here's Wallace. And the jump by Wallace.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the rejection by Ayton. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off target from outside. The Heat with the lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Atlanta on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Halliburton. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, here's Giddey. He's got 8. Good look from Giannis. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Screen by James. Out to Edwards. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis onto the Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Here's Towns. It's not going to go for him. AT that time from James.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Outside for Jackson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Making a change here. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Atlanta making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron outside. Pass to Ayton. AT that time from Vucevic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Giddey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Nobody near Melton. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Here's Giddey. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Edwards. Pass to Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Halliburton up top. He's got 19. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to LeBron. James cooking from deep.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Kick out to Giannis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 9 points for Giannis.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Halliburton up top. He's got 21. Kicks it out to James. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. That one off the back iron and out.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And so they foul intentionally.
His first. Team first.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Melton with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. With the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Pass to Melton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now here's Giddey. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. To the paint. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Excellent use of the screen roll. Giddey running it like a seasoned vet.
It's Edwards on the wing. Going inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Edwards got 8 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the Heat call time here.
Let's start getting loud and give a big welcome to your Hawks Squad.
So both teams making some changes here. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Reddish. Jackson with it. Driving to the basket. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as... And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Brown. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Back in left side. Out to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, then they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. This one for 3. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Here's Prosper. Tries yet again. Pass to Wallace. The 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Miami trailing. Screen by Porzingis. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
And here's Reddish. Drives to the hoop. And Reddish with the slam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And the Heat call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Giddey. Pass to Melton. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Edwards. Jumps up. And Halliburton slams it in.
An excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
Giannis outside. Now here's Melton. And here is Giddey. Edwards defending. Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Count it.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Halliburton goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got 18 points just in the second half. A minute 50 left in the game. Outside, Porzingis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Plenty of space. Again, the Heat good for two.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Out to Edwards. Ayton the screen. In the corner, it's James. Outside, Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And 101 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
And Porzingis putting the team on his back. Wow.
And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Halliburton. Yes!
And he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Giannis. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Hawks. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Giddey can't knock in the three. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Outside Halliburton. It's in!
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trailed by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Giddey. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Pass to Towns. Back to Giddey. Shoots the three. And basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Porzingis inside.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence. And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Porzingis inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Here's Halliburton. And he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 41.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. And he's another 3.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is a... as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And they double up James. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Drafted first overall, Ayton has had to deal with some high expectations from the very start of his career. He's looking to deliver right here.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. On the wing, yeah. And the 3 off target. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so here is Miami. Target. Here's LeBron. Gets the game winner to fall.
Wow. That's an ending.
Cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.